What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So it's been a little while since my last video, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking a lot and I'm really sorry. So as you may have seen from the title of this video, today we're going to be looking at this supplement right here, and that is creatine. So we're going to look at 3 questions regarding the supplement creatine, and that is, does creatine work? Is it effective? Does it have any side effects? And overall, is it worth taking? And that's what we're going to look at in today's video. Perfect. So first things first, before we get started, please make sure you drop this video a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and check out all my other videos on the channel after you've watched this one. So let's get cracking. First of all, we're going to look at what creatine actually does for you. So this is me, an average lifter, and when we're lifting, we're going to need energy, and your muscles produces energy, which is called ATP. ATP is the energy which can let you do a certain amount of reps on that weight. So whatever you're lifting, that's what's going to give you the amount of reps that you can do. For example, we're doing, I don't know, tricep dips or leg extension, shoulder press, anything. So to do any of these exercises or any of these movements, your body's going to need energy, which is ATP. But eventually, your muscles are going to run out of that energy, which then results in failure. But when you get to that failure, that is when creatine kicks in. So when you start taking our friend over here, creatine, when your body absorbs it, it changes it into something that we call phosphocreatine. So phosphocreatine can produce ATP. So obviously producing more ATP then means more energy to the muscles. So therefore, with more ATP going into the muscles, aka more energy in the muscles, you're then going to be able to do more reps of whatever you're doing, whether it be tricep dips, I don't know, shoulder press, back rows, anything like that. Yeah, so taking creatine obviously is going to give you more energy, which then in turn is going to make you go longer. So when you get to that failure, it's going to produce more energy, which is then going to let you do more. Long story short, taking creatine gives you more ATP, which is energy in the muscles, which is then going to result in you doing more. Now, I'm going to be deadly serious. Creatine is probably one of the most researched supplements that is on the market. Now, a lot of people will also say creatine is classed as a steroid. Now, let me just clear this all up. It's definitely not classed as a steroid. Definitely not. So one study among well-trained athletes found that creatine added 2.6 kg of muscle mass, 11 kg to the bicep curl, and 32 kg to the leg press 1 rep max. And they said that research shows that it can also help women tone up or increase strength. A review of over 150 studies reported an average of 2.2% increase in lean body mass, a 3.2% decrease in body fat for those taking creatine. So the bottom line is, their research suggests that creatine, when combined with weight training, they said that it is the single most effective supplement for adding muscle mass. And for anyone watching, kids under 18 should stay away from it, is what the research says. So if you're under 18 and you watch this video, it's not for you, man. Wait till you're over 18. Now, obviously, just taking creatine isn't going to give you the best result. You also need to have good diet and good training, and that is the most fundamental thing. So before you take supplements, I'd recommend just getting your diet on point and your training on point, and then look to add in supplements where needed, because a lot of people, including myself, at a young age, would just think you can get the best results using supplements. It doesn't mean you're going to basically grow biceps like Arnold. It's not going to happen. So now there's plenty more research that I have looked at, other pages I've looked at, but that is just one page which is giving a result based on their research as to whether it's good for you and whether it's beneficial. Now, disclaimer, I am not knowledgeable, I'm not a scientist. This opinion of creatine, of what I've given you right now, is based on research I've done on the internet and just from my personal experience. So for anyone who's gonna say you're wrong, this is wrong, that's wrong, I'm not a pro. So I'm here to give advice based on what I've researched, just to try and help you guys out. So if I've missed anything, I'm apologizing right now before you start hating on me in the comments. But yeah, based on my experience and from the research I've done, creatine is effective and does work. And let me talk about me. So I say recently, probably for about a year now, had taken creatine, just 5 grams a day. I've taken it for probably the last year. Me personally, I'm not saying it's going to work for everyone. I'm not saying it's the most beneficial thing for everyone, because it might not be. Some people don't react the same way to certain supplements, but for me, I feel like it worked. At the same time as doing that, I've also cleaned up my diet a little bit more, and I've learnt more about nutrition and foods that I need, and hitting the right amount of protein, etc. So I think combined together, it's definitely worked and given me an extra boost in gaining muscle. There is a myth that taking creatine makes you fat, and I personally don't think that is true. I mean, it retains water in the muscles, which then, I guess, if you haven't got low body fat, it will make you look more fat. But yeah, in general, I think it has worked for me. If you want to try it, give it a go. You'll know in the first week whether it works or not. Some people's bodies don't work the same way. So yeah, I can't tell you for a fact if it's going to work for you, but it works for some. So overall, based on the research and based on my personal experience, does creatine work for building muscle? Yeah, it does. Now down to side effects. Does creatine have any side effects? There's a lot of speculation of different side effects that creatine has: hair loss, etc., weight gain, liver problems. Based on the research they've done, there's not any side effects that can be found. Unless you've got something wrong with you anyway, health-wise, then no harm. But if you do have obviously something wrong with your health, with your organs, etc., then I don't know, consult a doctor or go and just be careful. So I hope that has helped you guys with the topic of this supplement, creatine. So to end the video, I recommend that it does work. And is there any side effects? Not based on the research that's been out there on the internet. I don't feel like there's any research that has said that is proven to have a negative effect on you as a person. Obviously, unless you've got health issues and stuff, then it might add some strain to that, or it might react differently. But yeah, for you guys who want to take creatine, make sure you take the recommended amount, and just don't go stupid. I'm not telling you to go stupid, I'm not telling you to take it. I just thought I'd do a video just to help out and just to give advice based on what I've researched and based on my personal experience. On that note, I'm going to go and hit a workout, take my creatine, take my pre-workout, and get the session smashed. So I'm going to leave you with a little workout edit. If you enjoyed this video and if you found this video useful, then please drop it a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, as I'm trying to get to 200 subs. I'm going to crack on my workout, so I'll catch you all soon.
Get up. Burn 'em. Whopping niggas bucket, I'ma serve 'em. Spinning on a block with a mop, I disturb 'em. I never killed a nigga, but I'm ready to spit a hollow right on a person. And the curse, I'm about to merge on a nigga's turf. I'ma let a nigga burn, let 'em burn. And these bitches better learn when I pull up, I'ma purge. Making niggas see stars spinning, leave 'em on a curb.
Yo guys, what's going on? So as you can see, most of the people who watch my videos are not actually subscribed to my channel. So if you could do me a favor and press that subscribe button, it will be massively appreciated. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.